Okay, it's Morgan Crosby from Finch. Been preparing for this day for a very long time. We've got a very, very exciting thing that's just about to come in. I got my boy Freddie that just came in from Bowling Green. He made an awesome stint here. It's I think it's about 7 o'clock, 7:15 right now. And if I look over here, there's something very special that's about to arrive right now at our dealership. This is the first set of Corvettes to come to Canada. I've looked it up and I can confirm that because of where we are geographically, that these are the first C8 Corvettes to land in Canada. So we're gonna go through the unwrapping process of this vehicle tonight. I've got some makeshift lights set up here. We've got our beautiful LED lights on our XT5 over here, and then we have the brand new XT6, which is right over here. A little, drop in for if you're looking at a Cadillac as well. And then if you're part of the Canadian culture, you'll know exactly what these puppies are right here. You play a little bit of outdoor hockey, you'll know what these things are. These are what you use to illuminate, the hockey rink up. So here we go. This is Freddie. He's an experienced driver. We've known each other throughout the years as he's been delivering these vehicles. And so we're going to watch him back up and start unloading these babies. It's a very exciting moment. Oops. Hope we're not making him nervous right now backing this thing up. Go take a look. Look at that. We got the very first one here is our Torch Red 3LT. I can tell it's that one because it's got the base rims. There's the upgraded Trident spokes going on that one. And then that'll be my vet right there. I can tell it's mine because it has the Trident spokes in the bright polished aluminum. I'm doing some aftermarket work to my vehicle, and so I wanted to just get the base rims. Gonna straighten it out one more time, and then he's gonna have this in. So we got 2 going to Barrie. We've got 3 going to another dealership in Richmond Hill. There's 1 going to Brampton, and then I think a couple more in the Toronto area. So really interesting mix-up of all the different areas that these vets are going. And there we go. The Eagle has landed. We'll give Freddie some time to gather his thoughts before he comes out and makes the awesome performance dropping off. So here's just something I want to take a look at. This is the first time I've been able to see it up close. This is underneath with the new underbody skid plates that are throughout the whole vehicle. You can see that there's a hole there for the oil filter to be accessed. So, if you're doing your oil changes, it's a lot easier. You got your beautiful new unique square tips on them. It's kind of cool. They've got a little clear plastic area just for your camera so that they can see when they're backing out of these vehicles. I timed that up perfectly. Look at the lights. That's going to be a perfect way to back this puppy up. So we've got edge red on the calipers on this one. That's a really cool option that I was excited to see in person. It's got a lot of metal flake in it. You couldn't really tell just from the configurators, but I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a lot of cool flake inside of that paint that's on those calipers, which I quite like. The center caps aren't on yet, but once they go on, it'll look a lot better. Another cool thing is the parking brake has changed on these vehicles. On the old ones, it was more of a manual system, whereas these ones have the parking brake that's actually on the rotor itself electronically this time around. You see these little cool intakes you got here. This is obviously to let the vet breathe, and then they've got a zipper here to be able to put fuel inside the vehicle, and then also to open up to get inside the vehicle. There's the man of the hour right now. How was your drive, big guy? Yeah, awesome. So these are the first ones to Canada, right? Yeah, isn't that awesome? Very cool. There's some other folks here that have already put a purchase on a Corvette that are also here to see this vet.
That's really good.
Yeah, there's Torch Red.
So all Z51s?
Yeah, both of them are Z51. So that was another thing that a lot of people in Canada were very concerned about. On the old Corvettes, they did not allow deliveries in the winter just because the compounds were gonna crack over time with the cold weather. There's some things in the owner's manual of even the C8 that had a lot of people very concerned that the new one was gonna cause issues in the same way. But you know, we interviewed a couple of people at the auto show, and then we also see it right here in person in March. So obviously that has been debunked. You know what? Let's go down the line while Freddie's unlocking the rest of these. We got another Spectre Gray. Oops, sorry guys. Whoa.